guys, welcome back to my channel Ende Europa. അപ്പം ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പലരും ചോദിച്ചൊരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണ്. ഇപ്പം ഇന്ത്യക്ക് വരുന്ന സമയമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ കൊറോണയുടെ കാരണം കൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ ജർമ്മനി വന്നതിന് ശേഷം ക്വാറന്റൈൻ ഇരിക്കണോ, അതോ എന്തൊക്കെ ഡോക്യുമെൻറ്റ്സ് ആണ് നമ്മൾ ഇന്ത്യ വെച്ച് നമ്മൾ ഫ്ലൈറ്റ് ടേക്ക് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എന്തൊക്കെ ഡോക്യുമെൻറ്റ്സ് അവിടെ കൊടുക്കണം, പിന്നെ ജർമ്മനി ലാൻഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് എന്തൊക്കെ ഡോക്യുമെൻറ്റ്സ് കൊടുക്കണം. സോ അതിനൊക്കെ ബേസിട്ടാണ് ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോ ഞാൻ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. അതുകൂടാതെ തന്നെ ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോയിൽ എൻ്റെ ഒരു ഫ്രണ്ടും കാണും എൻ്റെ ഒപ്പം. കാരണം അവൻ ലാസ്റ്റ് മന്ത് ജർമ്മനി വന്നതേ ഉള്ളൂ. അപ്പം എൻ്റെ ഒരു കൊളീഗാണ് അവൻ. അപ്പോൾ ലാസ്റ്റ് മന്ത് ജർമ്മനി വന്നതേ ഉള്ളവൻ. അപ്പോൾ അവന് കൂടുതൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്താ പറയുക ഇതിനെപ്പറ്റി പറഞ്ഞുതരാൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു. കാരണം നമ്മളൊരു ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ നിങ്ങളോട് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുമ്പം എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ്ഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ആൾക്കാരെ കൊണ്ട് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അതിൻ്റെ കൂടുതൽ ഐഡിയാസ് കിട്ടുമെന്ന് എനിക്കൊരു ഐഡിയ തോന്നി. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ ഇന്ന് അവനെയും കൂടെ ഹെൽപ്പിന് ഞാൻ വിളിച്ചേക്കുന്നത്. പിന്നെ അതുകൂടാതെ ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോ മൊത്തം ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലായിരിക്കും. കാരണം അവനൊരു ബാംഗ്ലൂരുകാരനാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അവന് മലയാളം അത്രയ്ക്ക് അറിയത്തില്ല. അപ്പം മൊത്തം ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലാണ്. കുഴപ്പമില്ല, നിങ്ങൾക്കെല്ലാം മനസ്സിലാവും, ഇംഗ്ലീഷൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവും, കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല. പിന്നെ നമ്മുടെ ചാനൽ നിങ്ങൾ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാൻ മറന്നു പോകരുത്. നമ്മുടെ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യണം. പിന്നെ അതുകൂടാതെ തന്നെ നമ്മുടെ ഇൻസ്റ്റാ പേജ് ഫോളോ ചെയ്യാൻ മറക്കരുത്. എൻ്റെ യൂറോപ്പയുടെ ഇൻസ്റ്റാ പേജ് നിങ്ങൾ ഫോളോ ചെയ്യാൻ മറക്കരുത്. സോ അതെല്ലാം ചെയ്യുക. അപ്പം എന്താ പറയുക, സമയം കളയണ്ട, നമുക്ക് നേരെ ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് പോകാം. Guys, now I reached one of the places in Frankfurt city. This place called as Constable Wache, and this is a place where told him to meet him. And behind me, this is one of the banks in Germany which we usually do the bank transaction. This bank's name is Sparkasse. You can see the emblem, like this is a red one. This is an emblem for Sparkasse, and these are all the ATM counters which the Sparkasse is having. And this is a city called Constable Wache. You can see the city. It's early morning, so no one is here. Guys, at last my friend came, and his name is Sajid. And before starting our video, I will tell you about him. He's a Zumba trainer, and he's one of the best trainer of Zumba in Bangalore. Macha, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I am Sachit and I'm from Bangalore, and I've been initially working for 2 years in TCS, and then I've come to pursue my higher studies in Germany, and I've come to Germany in 2019, and I've been living here. I've just gone back home for my holidays, and that's when I got stuck in Bangalore.
And initially I told you about this video. So he faced some of the problems in India to Germany while traveling in flight. So this video is about what all documents he submitted in India as well as in Germany about the corona. And I think he'll talk more about that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
yeah.
So let's see in the video. Actually we together call Macha. You know about Macha and everything, so
Yeah, obviously.
And Macha, you miss your family in India?
Yeah, I miss my family in India already because I've been living there for 9 months.
Oh, you were 9 months in India?
Yeah, so I went in January and I'm back now in September. September towards the end.
Okay. So what is the main content you miss in India after coming here?
The main content is always food.
Oh, food.
Yeah,
I can see him. I will tell one thing about you. Yeah, you know, before 9 months, he was around 106 kilograms.
Yeah, I was 106 kilos, and then I was dieting and everything, and then that's how I lost my weight. I came down to 91.
Oh, 91. I'm also trying, Macha. I'm also even I am also trying to reduce my weight. Yeah. And Macha, can you explain what are the documents or what are the things you did on that day which you are taking the flight?
Okay, fine. So initially, how it is firstly that if you have your registration letter, like an intake letter, you have to always keep that with you with your as a document. And for safety reasons, because the COVID cases in India is really high, you need to have your COVID test done at least 24 hours prior to your flight, which is always safer. More than a day, obviously questions at the immigration. It is always safer for you. And then you need to carry your visa and your passport as usual. Other than that, there's no other documents. And then and the other thing is, if you're a new intake, I was already enrolled in 2019, so I had no issues with entering the country. But if you're a new intake, you need to have a letter saying your physical presence is required in Germany. Otherwise, without that, they will not allow you to pass through the immigration.
Even I got the same news. Like in Germany, they made a new rule that from the universities, if they are making a mask compulsory, they need the physical presence of the student.
Exactly. So,
then only they are giving the visa.
Yeah, correct. So if you have your physical presence, your travel will be much easier and you won't have any difficulties traveling to Germany in any possibilities.
Okay, so as per your information, like we need at least one corona test before 24 hours.
Yeah, it is always safer to have a COVID test before entering the airport.
Okay.
At least 24 hours prior, which is always safer for you.
Okay.
And at least you know that you are negative and you are able to travel in the flight.
Okay, so other than this COVID test result, so what all documents did you carry on that day?
Other than that, there is not much documents you needed to carry other than the usual compulsory documents.
Okay.
And the only thing you have to take care is all the safety precautions. Your mask is compulsory when you enter.
Okay.
And you need to have your Arogya Setu app that is compulsory in India.
Okay.
It is always safer to download that app and register on that app with your Aadhaar card.
Okay.
And once you enter, if at all anyone asks you or security questions, it's always there. Yeah.
So okay. So Macha, then what about the flight? How was the rate?
Yeah, the flight tickets prices are right now high.
Okay.
Because the number of passengers are restricted in all the airlines.
Okay.
I traveled in Air India, so we had around 30 members only in the entire flight.
So they allowed only for 30 members?
Yeah, we were around 30 to 36 members, that's it.
Oh, okay. And so previously when I came here in Germany, so we are allowed only before 3 hours to get in the airport.
Yeah, so now
right
you have to get in at least 6 hours before.
Oh, 6 hours before
yeah,
taking.
6 hours before
Ah,
your
okay.
departure.
Okay. So how was the flight inside?
So once you enter, you will anyway have your own face mask.
Okay.
Apart from that, once you enter and cross the immigration and wait for your flight,
Okay.
the airlines will provide you a face shield mask extra.
Okay.
And a mask and sanitizer extra with them that they will give
Okay.
you a kit. It's called a shield kit.
Okay.
So you will have a face shield which you have to wear compulsory for the entire journey. You cannot
okay.
remove that at any point.
Okay.
The flight attendants will come and tell you to wear it again.
Okay. And Macha, so usually the flight is having 3 seats.
Yeah.
So whether you have in one seat or whether
So if you're with your friends, you can ask the Air India attendants or the flight attendants basically to tell that you're traveling together. So they will probably give you a seat next to each other or
okay.
a seat in the center free.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's one row, one person. Usually they're giving because one row, one person. So they spread out everyone to
Okay.
maintain the social distancing.
So how was the flight?
Flight was pretty boring.
Pretty boring. So Air India. Yeah. Okay.
There is not much to do.
Okay.
So your entire time you're wearing your face mask and your face shield that is like which covers from your top of your head to
Okay.
till your chin.
Okay.
So you're provided food way in advance before as well.
Okay.
There's every time the Air India people won't allow, and they give you a bottle of water way in advance, so you don't have to ask the flight attendants for water every single time.
Okay.
And
okay.
you can go to the restrooms only when needed, but not every single time. And you don't have to wait at the washrooms. That is strictly prohibited.
Okay.
And yeah, pretty much.
So you enjoyed the flight?
Yeah, I enjoyed the flight. I had to come back to Germany.
Okay. So whether you had an immigration in India or whether you had an immigration in New Delhi?
I had immigration in Bangalore directly, so my
okay.
flight was direct. So it
Okay.
was a better option. If you have a stopover in India, so you're basically carrying a domestic flight. In domestic flights, you're probably one of my friend wore a PPE kit completely. Everyone is compulsory to wear in the domestic flights. And once you finish your domestic flight, you have to enter your international borders. So I don't think. Then it's a different procedure.
So you took directly from
So
Bangalore
I was a direct flight.
From Bangalore to Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Okay, great. In the first part, he was talking about what are the things he did in India before taking the flight and how was the flight. So in this part, he will talk about, so after coming to Frankfurt, what are the things he did. Okay, Macha?
Okay,
so
yeah,
can you
sure.
explain to my subscribers like what are the things you did in Frankfurt?
Yeah.
Whether is there any test was here
Mhm.
and whether you went for quarantine
Okay.
or something like
I'll
that.
explain.
Okay, can you explain that?
Yeah, sure. So before we enter Germany, in the flight you are given 2 forms, which is actually called a locator form, where you have to fill in all your details, including your address and where you'll be living in Germany. So one will be collected once you land in the flight by the flight attendants, and then the other one you will be handing it over with yourself. You will keep it with you, and then once you land in Germany at the airport, you are allowed to enter immigration. And at immigration, if all your documents are valid, you're not questioned anything. I had all my documents, so I was not questioned anything, and my visa was anyway valid, so they never questioned me anything. They just put a stamp and you're allowed inside the country. And apart from that, once you enter, after your immigration and once you collect your baggage, you are supposed to go to Centrogen, a company which handles the COVID test, where you have to take a compulsory COVID test, irrespective of you taking it in India or not. You have to go and take it at the airport. It is free of cost. You can either register it in India, or you can come there, and people over there by Red Cross will be helping you out to register everything that is required for all your details from start to begin, and over there at the airport.
Okay,
itself.
was it paid or it's free?
It is free of cost. You don't
Okay.
have to pay a euro as a penny as well. It is all free of cost. It is handled by Red Cross.
Okay, so how long it took take like 1 hour, 2 hours?
Yeah, so there's a huge line. There
Okay.
are not just you coming to the country. There are at least 100 of the other travelers who are coming all over the world
Okay.
to the country. So
Okay.
there is a huge line to stand there. First, you
Mhm.
have to stand and fill in all your details on your phone.
Okay.
And then after that, you'll get a PDF with the confirmation, where you have to again stand in another line where they'll register your QR code, whichever you get once you register.
Mhm.
And then you have to stand in another queue for the COVID test. So they usually do a swab test for
So
your
there were
throat.
three queues.
Yeah. So
The
there
first queue was
first
about?
queue is about registration.
Registration for what?
Registration of the COVID test.
Registration for the COVID test.
COVID
Then you will
test.
take one
Second-
paper.
Yeah.
Then
so
with that paper,
you get a paper downloaded once you register.
then you have to go for the other queue
So,
with that paper.
With that paper.
Okay.
So they register your name
Okay.
into the database.
Okay, then both you will get one more paper from there also.
So no, you don't get any other paper from there.
Okay.
Then they will send you to a COVID test line.
The other third queue.
Third queue, which
Okay.
is a COVID test line.
Okay.
And over there they will have a throat swab test they taken.
Okay, whether they will put anything in your nose, nose
There's no nasal swab test done.
Okay.
It's only throat swab
throat.
test.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much time they took for the test?
So the test, once you go there, it is just 2-3 minutes.
Only 2-3 minutes. Okay.
But in the queue, it took like at least half an hour for me to stand in the queue.
Okay. So okay.
There's a
okay.
huge queue for getting the COVID test done.
Okay, so after that COVID test, to where you
So
went?
after the COVID test, you are given a letter by which says about the German rules and regulations when you
Okay.
enter the country.
Okay.
Which basically says that you are supposed to have a 14 days of quarantine in your own home, wherever you have registered your
Okay.
address, or
Okay.
wherever address you have prescribed in that written in that letter.
Okay.
You have to stay there for 14 days.
Okay.
And your Centrogen is the name of the Red Cross company that does the COVID test.
COVID test. Okay.
So that company will send you your COVID test result
Okay.
at within
The healthy
24
bank.
yeah within 24 hours.
Okay.
Which you need to after that submit your result, irrespective if it is positive or negative. You need to send your email to your local health inspector.
So whether they will send to your personal mail ID or whether they will send to the
whichever
health
is
department.
wherever you register with your email ID, you will get it via email.
Okay.
Everything is via email. No one will come to you
Okay.
unless you are positive. If you are positive, people will come to your house.
Okay. And Macha, whether you will get any kind of mask or sanitizer after coming here,
No, you don't get any.
or the same mask which you got
Whichever
from
you got, yeah.
from India.
Yes.
After getting the corona test, like in the third queue, so
Yeah.
whether you will get any kind of physical paper or whether you will get in
So
the
you won't get any kind of physical paper. So you will receive all your result in your mail. So once you take the test, you're supposed to go home.
Okay.
And you have to be self-quarantined at home. Home quarantine.
how much days?
So for 14 days, it is basically for 14 days.
Okay.
And your result will come in within 24 hours,
Okay.
which you are legally supposed to send the result
Okay.
to the local health officer wherever you're staying in.
So we have to send that mail,
Yeah,
that
it is
result to
your-
the health
Yes,
department.
it is your own responsibility to do that.
Okay.
And if you're tested negative,
Okay.
your quarantine will be removed.
Okay.
Otherwise, you have to stay there for 14 days.
And Macha,
Yeah.
if suppose if you are not sending that result, what will happen?
Nothing will happen. You will not. They will not know.
Okay.
But you have initially signed one letter, right, saying you will abide by all the rules.
Oh,
So it
okay.
is your duty to send.
Okay, so don't forget to send that letter. It is very important. So okay. And Macha, so how much kilo you took from India?
So luggage is basically whatever prescribed by the airlines. I
Okay.
came in Air India, so I was allowed 23 into 2 kilos.
Okay.
So it is basically 46 kilos of luggage that I carried from India.
Okay, okay.
And there was no restriction as how much you have to take. Everything is, as long as it's safe and tightly packed, you have no
Okay.
issues with it.
Whether they ask any kind of questions or any kind of certificate from the university during the immigration when you reach in Frankfurt?
No,
Nothing.
no immigration.
Just stamp
Unless
it.
if you're first timer, they will ask you questions.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you're frequently visited, you will not be questioned.
Okay. Suppose if the corona test is negative,
If it is negative or
Yeah.
positive.
it's negative.
If it is
See,
negative,
what will happen?
nothing. You have to submit your result to the health office, local health officer, and
Okay.
then your quarantine will be removed, so you can get back to your normal duty.
Normal duty. If it
Activities.
is positive,
If it is positive, your health officer will come home and they will seal your house. And
okay.
yeah, so they will.
If it is a positive, we can't take flight from India.
If you're positive in India itself, you definitely
Yeah,
can't
okay.
travel.
Okay. And I think you all get all the information how to travel from India to Germany. So wherever you in Germany, this is the same rule which we have to take. And don't forget the important point which Sajid told to you. And be prepared for the traveling. And Sajid, once again, thank you so much for this
My
kind
pleasure,
of
my
here.
pleasure.
And I forgot to tell one thing. I told you initially he was a Zumba trainer, and he's having his own Schule, means school.
Yeah.
Schule is a German word of school. He's having his own school of dance. And what is the name, Macha?
It's called Dancia. It's on Instagram. We have it. It's called dancia.adc.
Okay, so I'll put this Instagram link in description. Not only the Tansia and of his also, you can follow him, and you will get nice pictures of Tansia. And he posted some videos of the Zumba you can train. Whether you will get trained online. Yeah, it's like he's a very, very, very good in Zumba. So look at him close. And Macha, once again, thank you so much. Thank you really
No
so
problem.
much. Yeah.
My pleasure.
And
Hope all the information is what they needed.
yeah, I think they already. If you're missing some point, just comment it below. Then if you
We
need,
can help you out
yeah,
with.
surely we can help you. Just comment anything information is missing. Just comment below. So once again, thank you so much, Sajid.
Yeah. So before ending this video, I would also like to talk about Nirmal a little bit and how he started his Ente Europa. So I've known Nirmal for almost a year right now. We both have been classmates at where we study at the university. And he's such an outgoing person, and we connected over dance itself. He's also a dancer. He's just shy to say all about that. And yeah, about Ente Europa, he started this YouTube blogging, which is really cool, and it's all informative video that he's sort of putting it out. So I've followed a couple of videos, but I did not understand anything because everything is in Malayalam, in his home country, hometown language.
Yeah.
And I told him also to put some subtitles. And
So
even
much
the other
from this video, I'm planning to do it in English.
English. So
Because
it's a
all
good
over the
thing.
India, they have to see my videos, so they have to get more
And
information.
hopefully, yeah, they should. Everyone should be able to understand your video.
Yeah.
So if it is in English or with subtitles, it would be much better.
Thank you so much, Macha.
No
Thank you
problem,
so much.
no problem. Wishing you all the luck. People should just like, share, and subscribe to your
Yeah,
channel.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. And once again, I'm telling, so please subscribe my channel. So it's Ente Europa. And don't forget, if you're subscribing my channel, please enable the bell icon
yeah.
near to you, the subscribe button. And don't forget to follow my Ente Europa in Instagram page. So you can see side of this one. You can see my Ente Europa Insta page. So you have to follow that. And so next video, maybe with him or some other people, so you can meet more people. And I'm putting the link of his Instagram as well as his Tanse Shula Instagram ID in my description. And if you have any suggestion with this video, you can just comment me. And if you are missing any kind of information, you can also put that in comment box. And till then, bye bye. We can see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.